Welcome to Sinister Heroes. I'm your host, Danny Iniquitous. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Sinister League. We're going to continue our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. I'm joined again by the incomparable team of Will, Topi, and Paul. And we're about ready to pick up where we left off, where we just saved Lae'zel, my love of my life. And we're going to see what kind of stuff we get into.
I feel like you're going to pay for that one.
Oh, I'm definitely going to pay for that one. Alright, let's go.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Gonna crouch up and hide up.
Whisper.
See if I can.
Alright. Actually, I will go a more direct route.
Alright. You know what? Let me go with you so you're not alone.
The badger sneak is amazing. Wait, time out. We have to highlight that badger sneak, I think.
I'm following it. Ooh.
Check that badger ass shake. Check it out. Move it. He likes to move it, move it.
Alright. Ooh.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
I feel like he littered right in front of a druid right there. I mean, that guy's not a druid, but they're around.
The nine hells! Open the gates!
You live in front of that one,
Painful.
Poor cannon.
Cannon! No!
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
I want to make an entrance like that.
I mean, you'd have to commit a murder.
I'm about to do it right now. Here's my entrance. Wait, no, that guy... Why did my character do that?
Got him.
Oh well.
Oh, because you're sneaking into the fight.
That was not a murder, that was an assault, just so we're clear.
Poison spray. I like it.
I feel rallied after hearing that. I hear the horn and I'm like, that'll definitely give me 8 temporary hit points.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
I was feeling 6, but it gave me 8 anyways.
Nice dodge.
Thank you, sir.
Can't wait to see how Danny horribly kills this origin character.
And can it be any worse than chewing his hand off?
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Now the question becomes, when I run out of badger hit points, do I just become unbadgered like I do in regular D&D, or do I die?
You should
I'm-
be Basher.
My money's on you are just dead. But I could be wrong. I've never seen it.
Depends on how good you move it, you know?
I mean, I'm a big fine woman. I'm a man without an action.
Okay, I'll finish him. Will I finish him? Yeah.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
What are you becoming the Avatar? Just pick one.
Ooh yeah. Very nice.
There you go. It's up to you, Will.
All right.
Looks like it's up to Badger Boy.
Oh,
I've been unbadgered.
you guys were correct. You were in there the whole entire time? That's weird. Alright, you got the bugbear? I'll get the goblin boss.
Nah, I'm gonna miss this guy.
Oh, I am not gonna hit that. I will not react. But I will attack again.
What was that reaction thing? I didn't have time to like read through it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have guided strike, so I could take a +10 bonus on my attack roll
Gotcha.
if I were so inclined.
Gotcha. Okay.
By spending something.
Right.
Yeah.
I would have.
Whoa.
Nice.
How did he throw
What?
something at you and get his health back?
Yeah, I'm pretty confused as well.
Oh
Well, caught it and threw it right back at him.
Yeah, he has a lot of health. He'll be fine. You got the finish?
Yeah. Right?
no. Yeah. What are you waiting
Yeah.
for? Woo!
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Open the gates.
Where is the bastard?
Nothing interesting buried here. No traps, please.
Whoa, who are we fighting?
Someone looted a friendly.
Who attacked this person?
Yeah, what
If
just
you
happened?
think if you loot their dead comrades, you get into a fight.
Yeah, they do not like it when you defile their friends' corpses.
Yes.
This could
friendly.
this could be a big problem actually.
I mean, it's just a couple more murders.
It's that's the thing about a couple more. There's always witnesses. What?
What is going on?
Who? What corpse was theirs that
Yeah. What did we do? That? What? I don't see any friendly corpse.
I don't know. I don't really see any either.
It was this goblin tracker right here. I will ping it.
That's a friendly corpse.
Oh yeah. Alright.
Yeah,
That's on me, guys.
that's okay. We may be hostile to the whole entire town, but
Just because Danny racially profiled one goblin tracker.
that is true. But we could always be friends with the goblins instead.
Or goblin people now.
Well, let's see how this plays out.
Bold strategy.
That's not good for me. There's no goblin squirrel singer.
Oh no,
There
gee
might
whiz,
be.
you're right.
There might
Oh
be.
no, there definitely isn't. Sorry, Nick.
Nah, it's just a pommel strike. It's not even a real strike. Ooh. It's a nice spell.
Still good,
Dating.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
I felt a lot safer in my badger suit.
For some reason, they're all have very high defense against fire.
They just have high defense in general, I think. He only has 4 health.
If we knock them out, they might not be enemies to us.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. Temporarily hostile.
I'll let you do the knocking.
Good, Danny. You should have non-lethal on now.
Yeah, I'm just, it's weakening strike for me.
Oh no, you should be able to
Yeah, it's
use
just
your regular attack.
Yeah, you could just
any melee attack.
Yeah, you could turn it. You could turn it on and off.
Yeah, as long as you declare non-lethal, which we did.
Oh, how do we declare non-lethal?
On the bottom where it says custom on the bottom right. Oh no, pacifist. Excuse me.
Oh, somebody already put it on that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, once it's on for one of us, it's on for all of us.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Yep.
I did not know that.
Oh, that didn't look non-lethal.
Walk it off.
I mean, still disrespectful.
You've got this, Will. Bring it home.
Did it attack on your screen? Because it did not on my screen.
No, it did not.
Everyone
don't know what
stand by
happened to
for
my attack.
technical difficulties.
I have to end my turn. There's nothing else I could do.
Oh.
You gotta go bow staff him.
I'll strike you down.
Everyone alright?
Seems
Some
to
of
be.
this blood is probably mine, but I'll be alright.
And do we loot Both?
Anything that turns red when you put the cursor over it.
Oh, there's another goblin.
then it-
door.
I should speak up.
Alright. How will the town react to us? We may want to consider yelling a bit. Yeah, I'll do that.
The town didn't care about those guys. They were gonna leave them outside.
Only one way to find out.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. I wouldn't have looked to a drow for help, but I'm grateful all the same. I'm Zevran.
Racist.
I meant no insult. It's simply that yours are a people at war with themselves. I've never known them to care for outsiders. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else. We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense. Oh, and if it's of any concern, you're brave to walk around without hiding your heritage. I'll make sure everyone knows that you helped us at the gate.
Well, now, that seems appropriate. Our sacrifices warranted us peace.
Take those.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Danny, as a tiefling expert, does it annoy you that they treat the tieflings as like their own race instead of what their lore is supposed to be in D&D?
I mean, being treated as their own race as opposed to what the lore states isn't necessarily the worst. You know? Like, they are kind of an everything. Or even like tiefling gnomes. But it bothers me that they don't have their own kingdom. That's what really bothers me. Ooh.
What I'm saying, tieflings are supposed to be born just randomly, right? Just to random parents?
No, there has
But
to
in
be
this
some sort of demonic,
Right.
fiendish influence, but it's random when it happens. But tieflings breed true, so like tieflings could never have any child that wasn't a tiefling.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Ah, damn it! Use that inspiration.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
You're using that
She's right,
inspiration
Ronan.
pretty willy-nilly,
Better than this.
considering your Dark Urge.
Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
We need allies. We just severed reputation.
I'd die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Look who's here.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man
I feel like he gave
smiles
himself that
downward,
nickname.
Yeah.
and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Why does your character look like Kate Blanchett?
Better
That
friends than
shows
the
the
ones
evilest
hitching
thing I
a
could
ride
think
in our
of
skulls, at least.
for my inspiration.
I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli. A fiend makes for poor company, unless it's been stuffed and mounted on your wall.
I agree.
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I
Which one's the good
through
one?
the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. You'll need to make room if
Shall we make him an oathbreaker?
Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
My dagger.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Where did you get
Scowl on your
all
face
of that
front
gear?
the troll.
You're an idiot.
What
You
game?
know.
I'm gonna send you gloves, Will.
Thanks for fighting off those
Oh,
goblins.
thank you.
If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Oh wow. Very good.
Alright, that's the
Miss my
item guy.
forge.
This guy right here.
Yeah. We're gonna take a break real quick and sell off all that stuff that we just garnered through the adventures. We'll be back in just a little bit. Alright, and we're back. We just sold off some gear, and we're back to see what's going on here. We're gonna head north. On the Chevy door.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
That's a Dark Urge, I think.
Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed.
Here it comes, you little beast.
Oh goodness.
That goblin won't be the last.
He had nothing.
Best be on my way. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Oh, actually, there's an equipment chest and an evidence chest. Maybe they have some. Nope. And nope.
Does anybody have any thieves' tools?
I do. I'll give you one.
Wait, I don't think we need it. If you want to get by, you could jump to from the back. Here, I'll show you. Follow me.
Don't waste a step.
I don't know what my character's doing.
I
don't know why you would jump that far.
Anyway.
Oh, look at what I have received.
This is stone door. No, are we not supposed to be in here?
Only one way to find out.
I take it this wasn't the direction you were wanting to go into.
It was.
Any attention right now. Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign.
Oh, you might want to
Best
stealth.
be careful.
Well, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Could wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Yeah. Give him something to cry
I
about.
have a shot.
Don't wear his voice out.
You gotta take that rune out.
Nonsense.
Yeah, there you go. No, stop pressing it.
I don't know if I can make it any closer.
That's fine. You can talk to them.
Minthara's gonna skin us. No one knows.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill him!
Well, I didn't expect that to be so dynamic.
These boots have seen everything.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Haha. Where'd this wolf come from?
The forest, probably?
No.
Man can only take so many arrows.
Ooh.
Not a problem.
I don't have an action.
Yeah, because you just got up.
Yeah.
Close at hand.
Up I go.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
I wonder if I could heal this guy.
Wonder what's past this.
He is unconscious, though.
All right. Let's go. Yes. Am I like in combat mode?
Put it in turn-based mode.
Yeah, there's probably a trap around or something about to
I just
kill
disarmed
you.
the trap though.
Oh, okay. You should just be able to cancel it.
Oh.
Just want everybody to know that Danny has Gale's severed hand in his inventory.
Ooh, good catch. What's that about?
Could have sold it for 1 gold, but he kept it.
I don't know why it won't let me do that.
Maybe because it says you need a disarmed tool, whatever, kit.
It
did.
It does not look like it
I got
works.
a 19 on the 15 roll.
I don't know if is that just a trap chest or is that an actual chest?
Yeah, it says you disarmed it.
You might want to.
Yeah, I definitely just disarmed it.
Yeah, there you go. Now
That's lootable.
Yep.
It has a quarterstaff, a nature's there.
Nice.
Who would that be good for?
Nature?
I don't. Not
Nature.
sure.
What could that be good
does.
for? What kind of a class? Nature.
Be anyone.
Yeah.
Nature.
Could literally be anyone.
A staff?
I use a quarterstaff. You know what I'm saying? Like I could use a quarterstaff, like naturally and stuff.
Second nature.
You are not allowed to change your equipment when you are a wolf.
Well, you know who can?
Makes sense.
This person right here that can use a quarterstaff.
Alright, let's see what's on the other side.
This is just outside, but I think there's a third way to go.
Should we rest?
We could do that.
Everyone cool?
Do you want a long rest or a short rest?
That will fit in my pack.
I am out.
What's inside?
Oh, spells and everything.
Alright, long rest it is. To the camp.
First
long rest.
Come closer. Dry skin, clear eyes. You do not suffer. You flourish. Disturbing. Abominations grow inside us. Our bones should ache. Our mouths should bleed. Yet we thrive. It is madness. Keep your rest short. Time is not our ally.
Talk to Asterion real quick.
What's up for discussion?
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
I'm gonna eavesdrop in on that conversation because I think it'll be interesting.
What's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
That's it? It's unfortunate. Where did you guys get those capes and stuff?
In the chest.
Which one is mine?
There's 4. There's one down here. Oh, there's one like in the tent. That one's probably yours.
I think it's gotta be this one.
Okay, yeah. If you could get in it, it's yours.
So you just open this stuff?
Yeah.
Huh. some of this stuff back.
Yeah, it's very cumbersome if you don't.
I do have a potion of animal speaking.
Those are always fun.
And a potion for you, Will.
Thank you.
If I send things to camp, is that good for resources?
No, it just
I
puts it in
believe
your
so.
Box.
But yeah, you could send anything to your box at any time. So, that is good.
Alright. I'm done. I'm done.
Alright, try it again, I guess?
Are you guys done?
I am good to go. No, just don't touch anything here.
Oh, I hit auto.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I'm sorry. If you're the one choosing the supplies, then yeah, just hit auto and hit OK.
Okay.
For everyone else, there's only a cancel button. Oh. Oh, goodness. Yikes.
Alright. Well, how do we continue?
You click your sleeping bag. I guess we go back into that cave. There's one more way to go.
Okay.
Here we go.
I feel rejuvenated already.
I feel like maybe I should heal that guy. Do you think he'll wake up if I heal him?
We can always try.
With a try.
Oh, he indeed did get up.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
That is a great question.
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Let's find these tunnels. There's probably a lot more of them around. Did you know where to go?
Yeah. There was another opening up here.
Cannot make it there.
Okay, you might have to climb around the side.
Just click you'll make it.
Your underwear is so appealing, Toby. So colorful.
Oh, yes.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Don't think we can go this way.
You might be right. Alright. Back to the outside, I guess? Or do you want to talk to people around town a little more?
Well, we can either go speak to the druid, or we can try and find the creche.
Ooh, I do like that one.
Alright, so where should we go?
From the map, it looks like we need to go northwestish. Oh, that looks interesting.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious.
Yeah, I think
Can you hear us, Ed?
he's not conscious, guys.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their
Oh.
flesh. And something within you stirs in response.
You guys want to give me guidance?
For the roll of 2? I think you can do it.
I don't know. I might not make it.
Well.
Oh wow.
Not even
close.
close.
Not.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured at night.
Soul Edwin.
I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head.
Do you like how he's talking to you? With your mind?
Your minds intertwine.
That's what
Only
they used
one
to
way
do
he could
before
do that.
texting.
Andric and Brenner.
Only one
Your
way he
recruits,
could do that.
Yours to shepherd.
Protect them.
Mind the true soul. He will. He. Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother. He was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute.
That guy getting snippy? Where's the option to talk about his clapped hairline?
Start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, True Soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule. I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear.
I guess people were looking for us.
Angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks. We don't know what they look like, but...
Are you about to trick them into fighting the owlbear?
That's enough to get us started.
Maybe.
The Absolute wants them found.
That's interesting, I like it.
At any cost. What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, sir. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead.
Your character was definitely like, I am? Okay.
But if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin Sazza. Curious.
Very curious.
Oh, we leveled up.
Did we? Level 3. Finally. The drowse was meant to be. Ooh. I'm gonna have to go 2-weapon fighting.
That's pretty nice.
Now let's see. Kill an owl.
Is that a euphemism for something, or are we actually going to do that?
And then maybe get these two killed in the process.
Alright, let's see how they do. Don't appear to be very confident.
We should wait for a companion.
He was just looping himself up. He's coming.
They do not know the terror.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Greased up sorcerer.
Right? Beach boy time. A Beach Boy Sorcerer.
That stench. That owlbear prey, no doubt.
You don't happen to have another light weapon, do you, Toby?
I do not.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
The only problem with two weapon fighting, the need for two weapons.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. I'm risking an open view. Just out of view. Don't want to draw any attention.
You ready?
I am ready.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. And the beast shrinks back, feathers quivering.
Don't mind if I do. All right, time to skulk about.
Alright, here we go. Ready your attacks.
Let's see what you're hiding.
That looked painful.
Ooh, acid produces armor class. Good to know. It's up to you to end your turn, Toby. Oh, you still have something left to do.
Cub looks from you to his
Leave it to the
okay.
Beach Boy. I got it.
A single
You know, Paul goes right for the egg.
end his suffering.
I gots to have it.
He's gotta have the egg.
At least it won't suffer anymore.
Mercy. Of course.
Danny, you wear medium armor?
Have to keep going.
Do I really? Come on. No, I do wear medium armor. I just got proficiency for it.
It's dead. We couldn't have done it without you.
I wear no armor.
I wish Edwin were here. He
Ready
would
for
have
the
been
beach.
honored to fight alongside you.
What would you have of us now, sir?
I don't want these to live. Are you all ready?
Sure. Always ready. Born ready. You know what I'm saying?
Well, then let's attack.
You letting them get away?
I mean, they disappeared.
Danny was using the dentist system on that girl for sure. We're definitely on S.
Ooh.
Does anyone have a good religion roll?
Find out.
Anything of use?
Let us find out.
That's fine. That wasn't it.
I know.
Oh,
I
okay.
passed.
All right. Here are the books.
Here's the book.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass you the books that you need. There you go. It's one of those two.
Do I have to read them?
Chests unlocked.
Yeah, there you go.
My prayers are answered.
Yeah, we did it.
Wow.
I didn't take anything.
Wow.
What?
Made me read the book while someone else passed the region. Whatever. I'm ready for the beach. Where we point me in the right direction.
I believe those two ran off to the goblin camp.
Really? Maybe we
Yep.
should exterminate the goblin next.
Strange.
Well, two blades now in hand, and some new gear. Fully equipped. Ready!
Alright, following you.
Where have you gone, Toby?
Went the other way, but I'll follow you.
No, it's alright. I just needed to know where you were.
I was headed somewhere towards my destination.
Beach? I'm assuming.
That's right. Would you like to come? Would you like to follow?
At this point, we should end the session. It's a good point to stop. Thank you if you made it this far into the video. Definitely hit that like and subscribe button. Definitely leave us any comments if you did anything different to the owlbear and those two people, or if you've just completely skipped this part too. Love to see what you did instead. And thank you for giving a spooky kid a chance.